Just enjoy the drive. How's that for a Monday morning view? Can't complain about that. Hey, Jonesy here. Thanks for tuning in. This is a weird aspect ratio. I know. I'm using some Fandangle glasses, Ray-Ban Meta, little cheeky camera in the corner. This is some footage from Busselton, Western Australia. My family was in the process of selling our house. I was in the process of modifying my pickup. This is a little bit sporadic, this video, but it'll give you a bit of insight as to what we've been up to prior to travelling across Australia and ending up in Adelaide. At the moment, things have taken a bit of a change, so possibly could be travelling a bit more or setting up base here, but we'll find out. Most of you probably are wondering, what the heck is with that VW badge? Yeah, obviously not my car, but this thing has a V6 in it and tows big vans. That's pretty much its job. It literally drives like a car. The suspension was very smooth, lots of power, more than you need, but I'm still a big fan of the pickup. But this was my work car for a couple of weeks whilst I was doing some training up in Perth, working for Mars Campers. Yeah, pretty cool experience. Learned a lot about the industry, and as you'll see, this folds out to be an interesting story. Let's just say I'm not working there currently, or probably for the foreseeable future, but yeah, I learned it, life lesson, and I still love the industry. Okay, so getting back to Mahindra, that's the whole reason we're here. I've got a couple of little clips leading along just to give you a bit of insight. It's just a process of figuring out what mods need to be done first and what order to do them in, so that I'm not having to backtrack and I've got the ute in a position where I can do that. So for instance, this next clip you're just about to see, I've just bought a bull bar and I'm picking it up from Perth Mahindra, so no draws yet. There you have it, guys. Sweet, I'm stoked, eh? So you pretty much, this is the last of them, eh?
Yep.
Yeah, right.
You
Excellent, thank you. How'd you go? How you doing, man? Good, thanks. It is, isn't it? Beauty. Yeah. Excellent. Yeah, I'll pay by card. Sounds good. There you go, guys. 2,800 bucks, discounted down from 3,000 odd. Pretty happy with that. Now I'm just going to tie this sucker down. I'm so stoked. I'd never ordered my Mahindra with a factory bar. Stock's pretty low, and I finally got one. And they looked after me with price, which is great, considering you basically get a bar free if you order the Workmate model. It's sort of an incentive to get the dual cabs out on the road and get a tray and whatnot. But anyways, you guys are gonna love what I got planned for this. So I've just started working with Mars Campers. Well, they used to be Mars Campers, now known as Mars Caravans. They've sort of stepped out of the camper trailer game and more into the hybrid caravans and that sort of thing. So learning the ropes. I've literally been living in their warehouse. It's been challenging at times.
But it's been great because it's given me some time to get focused on the car. I've just installed 50 amp Anderson and Red Arc Tow Pro Elite tow system. So once that's all dialed in, I've got a Mars Ranger X, which is the largest van I could legally tow with this because it's got an ATM of 2.5 tonne, which is the towing capacity of this car. So, okay, interesting. Yeah, once that's all sorted, time to get all the fun stuff done, get the van down, get it all filled up, and then hit the road. I got a trip planned up north. It's going to be an exciting time, guys. Stay tuned. Alright guys, got the bar. I won't be complete without a winch.
Okay, now most Aussies know four-wheel drive supercenter, but for those of you who don't, this is the danger zone. Everything in here is very cost effective. Most of their products have come in leaps and bounds in quality, far cry from what they used to be. But what I will say is it is very easy to spend money in this shop.
That's it, dude. That's everything, yeah. Sweet as.
This one up at the counter, they'll pop it through.
Legend.
Any other questions or if there's any issues, just tell them to come grab me and I'll sort it.
No worries, Jack. Cheers, man.
Yeah, man.
All right, yeah. Thank you.
Come see for a bullbuster.
Yeah. Yeah. They're on special at the moment.
I know, free rent.
2,200 for a deluxe bar.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cheap, bro.
Better than my $4,000 I've got plenty.
4, yeah, that's for fitting too, eh?
Oh,
Got to do it yourself, bro. Yeah. Cheers, guys. You guys think I work for Iron Man still because I'm wearing my Iron Man shirt. Did me a good deal though. All the goodies. Missus is gonna kill me.
next.
Hey mate.
Hello, how are you?
Yeah, good, thanks. Yourself?
Not too bad. What have you got?
Lots of stuff.
Ruben?
Yep, that's me.
Ruben, I got 3 of you.
Ah, that's because my wife always orders stuff under my name, but she's back at a few accounts.
Let's check.
Just the last one that was used, I guess.
This is Ruby at iCloud.
Oh, definitely not that one.
Definitely not that one.
That was an expensive trip. 4x4 Super Center, as usual.
So what you're looking at is a King's 200 watt solar panel. I'm not sure on the exact specs, but for $100, who really cares? It's one of those items that it's super handy, especially if you've got a full fridge running full time. I also got a lot of combo deals. That's why there's a lot more on my trolley than I'd originally planned to buy. But yeah, as for the compressor, I never actually got a chance to use it. That's that pink box there. They don't have a normal fuse in them anymore. It's got a digitally inbuilt like breaker, I guess you could call it. Not even a breaker. I reversed the polarity and cooked that, so that never got a chance to be used. That winch, however, that saved my ass. I got stuck on some vertical hills in the Pilbara, towing the 2.5 ton van with a fully loaded canopy, and that thing hauled like a mule. I've had a few King's winches, and that by far was the most impressive. And like $350, you cannot go wrong.
Got a pretty good setup tonight. Brand new Mars 15X Platinum. All ready. Should we cook dinner in here tonight? Look at that. Basin, cupboard, toilet, mirror with a vanity, and a beautiful shower. Heaps of storage. Energy management system. It's got a pretty good stereo in it. Outdoor speakers as well. That's for the Truma hot water system. Got a Truma air conditioner cranking out, 16 degrees. Diesel heater down there. Nice little table and bench. And fresh linen. Look at that. King size bed. What more could you want? Tally setup. Heaps of storage. Cool. Just delivered the van to the pits, ready to be inspected and passed hopefully. No, girl's a little dusty. She's been sitting in the showroom for about a year. Caravan, anyone? Caravans galore. I still reckon this is the nicest one here. What do you reckon? Whoa. A bit of competition.
So this van isn't the Ranger, but a customer's van. I had to drive it from Perth down to south after it had been repaired. It took us about 2-3 nights pulling all the electronics out of the chassis frame because they'd used tech screws to install the diesel heater and shorted out the emergency braking system and some other wiring, and it was literally heating up the chains to the point where they would get first degree burns and you could get electrocuted from the chains. So not something you want to encounter with a brand new van. Obviously a fire risk. The actual car it was hooked up to, it burnt out some of the micro electronics in it as well, but we did get it fixed in the end.
You want to peel the back off for Mummy?
No.
Or you want to put it on with clay?
I want to put it on.
Ready?
You've got to put it on.
No.
Play it. You need to hold both sides, darling.
Come on now.
Okay, Capri, pull it the other way, hun. Pull it down.
Just don't use your head because you'll get your hair
Pull
stuck to
down.
it. Yeah, Dad
There
help.
we go, like that.
Ta-da! Grab the end, Clay. And stuck to Capri's hair. Ready?
Okay, just like, pull it over.
Wait.
Go!
Flatten it, Clay.
Gotta let Pinky help you.
Let her help, let her help.
No, not there.
No, let her help.
I can do it.
I'll tell you if it's straight or not.
No, not, oh, you'll do it diagonal.
Yes.
Press it on then.
Cool, look at that. Isn't that exciting, hey?
Good job.
Nice one.
Capri, help flatten.
Yeah, I can do a better job.
Woohoo!
Just help each other, darling. So do something, help each other. What's a bubble?
Well done, guys. High five. Clay. Hi, Mum.
Capri,
Pinky. High five. What's There you go. Woohoo!
we're out of here.
Wow. High five again.
Now I got a good stick.
Ooh.
As you can tell, we're pretty chuffed we sold the house. Lots of highs, lots of lows. It's kind of weird moving out of a house and not having anywhere to call home.
How much was he going to pay for it?
Full price. He said he would have paid 500 for us.
What could this one be, kids? Got too many packages here.
Yeah, I know, you got lots in the car, I noticed.
The car, you literally can't get in there. It's full of car accessories and tools.
You should have seen him yesterday. He was looked terrible. Lots of
Look, what's in here?
stickers.
Capri's excited. Ooh. Yes, stickers. You want to have a look at them? You got to be careful. Oh no, don't put them there. We'll put them on the floor. 'Cause I don't want food on them.
Let Daddy help you. I have wiped the table down.
This sticker should look like Land Cruiser font. Oh, it is too. Cruiser guys are gonna love this.
What, guys?
Cruiser guys,
Why?
Land Cruisers.
Oh, is that your...
This is our branding.
Had to be the Curry Cruiser.
Haha. Sweet.
I could think of something better.
It's in the Cruiser font as well. Even better.
Wait. Put that one down and hold this on for me.
Here you go, Clay. I'll help you. You grab that in.
Something better than
Flip it
Curry
over.
Cruiser.
There you go.
Prairie Cruiser.
Oh, be careful. There we go. Look at that.
You're playing Cruiser, Curry Cruiser in the 2 Cs.
Look at that, guys.
Cruiser.
Heaps of banners.
Upside down.
Call it the Cruiser.
It is a cruiser. It's just a cruiser from Delhi in India.
I would name something better than Curry.
Well, better. I love curry. Well, have you actually smelt my car?
Right.
Smells like curry. I love curry. So much so, I bought a car made from curry.
Okay, now, if you're wondering what the heck this stained and discoloured looking piece of junk is, It's an old caravan mattress. It was bought brand new, but rooftop tents, you need to keep them aerated, and I hadn't done that. This one had got water in there, moisture. It wasn't moldy at this stage, but I bought some nichrome wire from Jaycar, which is an electronic store that's quite popular in Australia, and wasted way more time than I should have using different amperage from hooking up multiple 12-volt batteries, and then I got my poor wife to try and help me cut it. We were successful, but it took hours, and honestly it would have been much better just buying a whole replacement mattress.
The factory grommet's absolute crap. It's actually plastic, it's not even a rubber. So I've got a equivalent size in a nice rubber grommet, so I'll swap it out to do the job. That's more like it. Look at that. Nice rubber grommet. Now this is the fun part, picking where to mount it. I've had some recommendations to. This has got a speaker in the handpiece and the module, so I'm probably going to mount it in the footwell. It has got an extended speaker connection, but I don't think I'll bother with that unless I have to. Anyway, decisions. Footwell maybe? I don't know. I'm not sure. Probably a good idea, I reckon. Nice and accessible. Check that out, guys. How clean is that? Sweet spot for the radio. Nice and accessible. Easy to get to. Pretty stoked with that. That's awesome. What's everyone's thoughts on these connectors? I've used them before. The old boy reckons he's had a few issues with them, but I reckon they're awesome. Maybe just not for exterior use, but... Today, the old girl is getting some decals. Grab your steel wool. The beauty with this is that even if there is some little impurities on there, it will hide the impurity and save it from actually scratching your glass. I wouldn't trust that, but it's what I've been told, and it's been true. I've found bits of swarf and all sorts, and it's yeah, I haven't damaged my glass yet. This stuff works so well. Glass comes up amazing. Now, if you do use steel wool, you can just use a lint cloth or microfiber to get the fine fibers off, but if you've got a blower, it makes the job a little bit quicker. Just get all the little fine particles off your paintwork as well. Okay, so we've just finished removing any residues, any dirt, wax, put the decal in place. This might take a couple of goes just to get it lined up. Get it somewhere where you like it. Another thing to be mindful is if you've got radar, LiDAR, whatever they use, modern cars. This one's just got a basic rain sensor for the automatic wipers, so that's fine. That's going to be well and truly clear. So that's down there. What do you reckon? Looks pretty central. This is the satisfying part. If I've done everything correctly, I could peel off looking schmick. Guys, I'm trying to film, do you mind?
You gotta love the neighbours. It's funny, you always remember the good things and forget the bad, and reminisce about where you've been and where you're going, but what I can say is this was a very interesting neighbourhood to live in. And when I mean interesting, I mean not easy. Good luck to the new owner.
Sure if you guys have experienced these nice flat-footed ladders. They're great, but one thing, when you pack them up, man, they hurt your ears. So I've just done a little hack with some double-sided foam tape, leaving the backing on it so it doesn't stick to the step below it. Just cut a length from one side of the rung to the other, like that. And then look where it actually makes contact. That's the rough edge there, so that's where it's collecting with the step below. I'm just sticking the foam on there like this. And that is going to stop it from sending you deaf when you're packing it away. Okay, now this should work. Much better. Still loud, but not deafening. Good little hack for you. Perfect.
Thanks for watching, guys. Sorry if the voiceover is a little bit monotone. Still trying to get used to it. I know you've got to try and keep your content interactive and exciting. Most of my footage that I've got is more based specifically around the pickup and custom-made drawers that I built. The 12-volt system that I designed, I've unfortunately never got completed, but this is just a little bit of video footage from a couple of the last days living in Busselton. This particular spot is a very popular surf beach that the developers were planning on pretty much ripping up, bulldozing and making a massive seawall, which would actually affect the reef and also the sandbanks that create surf. So this beach is Smith Beach in Yallingup, down in the southwest of Western Australia. Well, that's a wrap for this episode. Hope you enjoyed the beautiful West Aussie coastline, and the next bit of content will be more mods to the pickup, and then following that will be the beginning of our journey heading up to Karajini National Park in Western Australia, and then across to Uluru, and then down through South Australia. You guys are going to love it. It's some of the most enjoyable times out in the bush and just exploring my country. It's such a beautiful place, and it's a real eye-opener once you finally get out and see it for yourself.